Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Miami, season 6, episode 4. Episode 4. So we start off with Nicole and her fiance. They doing date night. And they were I said so date night. He ended up taking her to go practice for the basketball charity event that Marcus Jordan got planned. So they went to go practice basketball with a professional player and stuff. She did good. Nicole did good doing that. Her dude didn't. He kept busy. He was mad because she kept hitting him in. Um, and stuff. So they did that. They talked about, they did a little chit chat about, having kids, having another child, stuff like that. But that's it. Moving on from there, we move on to Julia and Adriana. So they at Adriana house. Uh, they at Adriana house. Um, Julia's trying to rest her voice, you know, because she practicing a opera song to do for her wife surprise cancer thing to celebrate, her going through chemo and stuff like that, and they move getting past it and stuff. She in a mission, I want to say. So they together practicing or whatever. Adriana asked her where the party gonna be, and Julia said she don't know yet. She's still trying to figure some things out. It's been a little hectic. So Adriana offered her house up, her backyard and stuff. And she said it'd be good, intimate, and stuff. So Julia said, okay, so we can do that. And so they end up agreeing on that. They ended up practicing Julia ended up practicing her song. Adriana was playing the piano, and they had the opera vocal coach with her. And she did doing the run through and stuff. I said she actually did. She sounded better than when we seen her before. Also during that scene, Adriana was a little worried about the two messy people being in her house, Alexis and Marisol. She was because she don't feel comfortable with them, and she was a little worried about them being at her house because she don't want them to mess up this special um, thing that Julia is doing for her wife. She don't want them to mess it up or anything, and she don't want that bad energy in her house. So she was a little bit about that. So we move on from there. We move on to Alexis. She's with Frankie and her oldest son. So Frankie still going through the program that we seen him sign up for and do. They actually went to this oxygen place where he gonna go through a machine and it's to get oxygen to the brain, which they said somehow, some way, the oxygen goes to the brain and it helps the brain. I want to say either open up or help is helping him with from the car accident he was in years ago to now. It's actually helping him with everything to get more independent and stuff like that. It's just some type of way it helps. So they did that. She did that with him, and the other son was there to support and stuff. We move on to Lisa. So Lisa is with the kids. So Lisa and the kids goes over to her boyfriend. What's his name? Jody. To the boyfriend house. The kids still, they just think that he's just mom's friend. That's what she believed. But I said, them kids know that's your boyfriend. So you can play it off how you want to. So they had brought the I want to say he got a cat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they brought cat food. They brought cat food and toys over, so for the cat and stuff. And I think his name Jody. Jody. Think so. I don't remember. And so, go over, he interacts with the kids. The kids like him and stuff. So they spend time together. He ended up buying the kids a gift. And the her son ended up doing it. He pouted like no other. Cause his sister got the unicorn and he didn't want the what was it, dinosaur. I think it was a dinosaur. He didn't want the dinosaur. It was the painting kit. They can paint them and stuff. And he didn't want it, so he was pouting and stuff. And I'm like, what in the world? I said, girl, if you don't get that together, cause I said, couldn't be my child. Cause pout, what? Yeah, we gonna have a problem. Camera rolling. It's like, but they had fun and whatever. So moving on, we move on to the day of the charity, the basketball charity event. On the ride to there, they were all on a sprinter and stuff. We end up finding out that so they end up had to do a stop because Marcus needed to use the restroom, and on the bus, Adriana said that she had oh, what did she call it? She used some term, but she passed gas. She had gas and stuff, and she didn't want to. She let them know, like, and whatever the I forget the term that they use instead of gas, whatever. So they get off. She goes get off the bus and stuff. So she's walking past, and she can hear. So Alexis and Marisol is in the restroom, and she walking past. You can hear them. You can actually hear them. Even with them being Mike, you can still hear them talking about her passing gas. Because I don't think Marisol knew what that word was. I forget the word. It ain't coming to my head. So Adriana said, I can hear y'all. She went, I can hear y'all, and y'all are just wrong. I thought we were doing better than this. And so she get back on the bus. They get on the bus. They start a whole argument. And so they going back and forth. Her and Marisol going back and forth. And stuff. Marisol brings up, if I'm not mistaken, Marisol, I think she brought up that the ex or whatever. And it's like, you ain't been with that. It's like, girl, you ain't with him. That was 10 years ago. You with a new man. And I said, if he wanted Adriana, he want Adriana. Like, get over it. So that Adriana, checked her and whatever. At that point, everybody was over it. Everybody was over it. Cause Mark is sitting back there just looking like and he's the only guy on the bus. It is like, this is terrible. So terrible. Cause I know she getting into it with Alexis too. I don't know what Alexis say. I don't care. But they get to the venue and stuff for the charity event. Everybody, so Adriana is pissed and stuff. And so Julia and her wife Martinez now finally showed up. And like they want to switch. They want Lisa to switch to another team from Adriana. And it's like Lisa said, no, I'm not doing that. Lisa went, I'm not doing that. No. So that caused so Adriana ended up pulling Julia to the side and talking to Julia and telling Julia what happened. And she said, I don't want them in my house. I don't want Marisol or Alexis in my house. Period. She ain't. You can still have it. Everybody else can come, but they're not allowed in my house. So you got Gertie. Gertie like, come on, y'all, come on. Not. I said, Gertie, shut up. At this point, Gertie, it's like, shut up, Gertie. It's like, it's like, I'm sorry what girl going through, but I said at this point, girl, you can't keep saying, "Oh, you," because you dealing with what you're dealing with cancer, so you really not on the petty stuff and all that, but you on a reality show, and you already know how this group goes. You've been on here 2 seasons, girl, so don't act brand new because you dealing with a crisis. That's affecting your life. You can't do that to everybody else and how they handle things. So they go play the game, go play basketball and stuff, the teams and stuff. Adriana ended up falling. Marisol was laughing about that, and then Marisol fell hard as hell on playing. So um that and whatever the game went on. So sitting on the sidelines because Adriana and Julia on the same team. So Julia told Adriana, trying to talk to her and whatever. She said, she went, well, you need to move past trying to tell her you need to move past it. I want to still invite both of them there to the F cancer event I'm having. And at that point, Adriana feeling like you're not being my friend. Like I'm telling you, this ain't gonna work. But you trying to persuade her to do it. So at that point, Adriana was like, it's what it is. And so they go. It was also Alexa's birthday that day. So after the game, they ended up after the game. Everybody ended up. They go back to the locker room. Alexa's husband is there. They surprise sing happy birthday. Adriana went to the restroom in there and took care of herself. She said, I don't want to have no parts of this celebration at all. So she didn't. She let them do that. Her man bought her a new. I said the man bought her a Rolex, y'all, and the Rolex was the men Rolex, and on his hand was the female Rolex. I said, wait a minute. Why she got the man Rolex and he got on the female Rolex? So I'm like, oh, so she got a man. So okay, so he got a manly wrist. And she got the no, he got the female wrist and she got the manly wrist. I said, bitch, because I said something ain't right here. Because I'm like, wait a minute. He got on the female Rolex and she got on the man. Ah, bitch, I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing because I said that's some shit right there. Oh, bitch. Uh, yeah. I want to know, did anything else happen? I want to say that's all that happened, if I'm not mistaken. Or did they? I want to know, did it go off after that? I'm trying to remember. I don't got it in my notes. I just got Adriana and Julia. I did that. I want to say. Okay, I'm back. So that's all that happened. Because that's all that I got in my notes. So please like, subscribe, and share on all social media. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.